All right, and Michaela's singing means that we are back in the lobby bar for the week of October the 24th, 2022. Brian and Michaela here with you. And Michaela, it is a special week here on Drink the Movies. We are coming up fast this Thursday, episode number 100. And what a time to be alive! 100 episodes.
100 episodes, 100, more than 100 cocktails, but 100 movies that we have seen and critiqued and talked about and had discord over.
Yeah, that's right. We have talked and critiqued and had Discord. And that's one of the exciting announcements we have. We have started our own Discord server. Anyone out there who's not familiar, Discord's kind of just like a chat room kind of server sort of thing. But we started one of those up so we could talk with all the fans and everyone who wants to come in, talk about movies, TV shows, music, kind of everything, cocktails, share recipes, all that stuff. So come and join us on Discord. The link is going to be in the bio of our Instagram and Facebook, all that stuff, and then it'll be in the show description as well. So come check out the Discord if you feel so inclined. We'd appreciate that, and would love to start growing a little bit of a community over there. And another exciting announcement: we had decided to go along with our 100th episode. We decided to launch a Patreon, which is www.patreon.com/drinkthemovies. If you want to come over and check that out, it's a good way to support the show. If you're loving what we're doing, we definitely appreciate that, and we have some pretty fun stuff planned over there, some bonus episodes, live streams, live like cocktail hangouts, those sorts of things. So pretty excited about that, Michaela. I'm excited to spread our wings a little bit and start dabbling into some more some different media and hangouts. That should be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be really great. We got a lot of cool things planned. I can't believe that we've gotten to the 100th episode, but there have been many times where we're like, oh, we should do this, or wouldn't it be cool if we talked about that or covered that? And it's going to be things that are kind of outside the realm of our normal kind of listenership. So if that strikes your fancy, it's, we're going to be talking series, music, all sorts of really cool stuff, as well as some really kicking cocktails. So please join us. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see everybody there.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely. The important part is there will still be cocktails. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. So now we got that out of the way. Excited about episode 100. It's an excellent film. We're talking Silence of the Lambs this week, so make sure you stay tuned on Thursday for the regular episode. But Michaela, we are headed into the movies. Well, you're not headed into the movies. You are back. You are on an airplane back out to Colorado. But I'm going to see a movie. Your husband and I are going to go see Black Adam, like everyone else did in the world. But I'm going to need some special drinks to get through this one. I can guarantee it. And there's a lot of really good fall flavors out there, right? You've got apple cider, you've got pumpkin, you've got like pumpkin pie spice, nutmeg, all those things. But there's another fall flavor that often gets overlooked, and that is the noble pear.
That is the noble pear. And it's so funny that we both kind of went away and said, all right, for the 100th episode, we're both going to bring a cocktail into the lobby bar, and we both picked pear. We either are thinking the same way or we really have exhausted all the other options. One or the other.
I would say we're at the bottom of the barrel, but the pear is a very delicious fruit. I love a pear, but yeah, often gets overlooked. Don't ever think about pear stuff until you get one, and then you're reminded, like, oh yeah, pears are delicious. So let's do this thing. So mine's going to be perfect if you're having like some Halloween get together, shindig, fall festival sort of thing this weekend, because you're going to make up a big base, and then you can use that, kind of in however you want to do that. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a pear, you're going to slice it up. You're going to get like 3 or 4 sprigs of thyme. You're going to take the pear and the thyme, throw it into a pitcher with some apple cider. It doesn't have to be anything super fancy, just like a regular like 64-ounce jug of the apple cider. And you're just going to let that sit. Now, if you're doing like an adults only sort of party kind of thing, you can go ahead and add like a third of a cup of brandy or cognac or triple sec to that, which is going to make a base, which is very akin to like a sangria base sort of thing. But you're going to have that, and then you can do it a couple ways. You can just drink that cider just cold. You can warm it up, which is delicious, or you can use it as like a base for like this pear thyme mimosa kind of thing. So use some of that and some sparkling wine. That would be delicious. You could obviously use like sparkling grape juice if you were having kids around. Don't make sure you don't have any of the brandy or cognac or triple sec in that one. But yeah, it's a really fun base. You get a large volume of it, and you can, like I said, you can divide that up and conquer that kind of however you want to do. You could probably even make like a long drink with some gin or vodka, with that base too. So, go ahead and mix that up and, get a pitcher of that in the fridge. It's going to be good for a couple of days and just use it, however your heart desires. I'm going with the sparkling because we need some sparkling 100 episodes down. So got to celebrate, pop a cork,
That's
you know.
right. Yeah, put some bubbly in there. That sounds amazing. I can't wait. This is going to be amazing. Well, my pear cocktail is actually pear rosemary instead of pear thyme.
Okay.
And I was looking out for you, Brian, because I know your favorite drink of all time is a gin and tonic. So this is a pear
True.
rosemary gin and tonic. And really, it's not that different from a regular gin and tonic, except you're going to make pear rosemary simple syrup. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a pear, just one pear, just chop it up. You're going to put it in a pot with half a cup of sugar, half a cup of water, and a couple sprigs of rosemary. You're going to heat that up until the sugar melts. And then you're going to put it into a jar and put it in your fridge until it cools down. The longer you leave it in there, the longer you warm it, the more rosemary and pearish it's going to taste. So you definitely want to wait until the sugar's melted, but you can wait a little bit longer if you want to. Just don't burn it because
Mhm.
that won't taste very good. And that's your simple syrup, which you're going to add to, you're going to take half an ounce of that, add it to 2 ounces of your favorite gin, half an ounce of lemon juice just to liven it up a little bit, and then put some tonic on top of that with some ice. And you can garnish this with a beautiful sliced pear and some sprigs of rosemary. It's beautiful. It tastes great. It's your favorite cocktail, only it's fallized or
Only it is fallized.
Halloweenized or 100 episodeized, whatever,
It
whatever it is.
it is pairized, and yeah, that sounds delicious. I've done some dabbling with some cocktails with just straight up rosemary syrup, but I've never done anything with pears. So these are going to be my first foray into the land of the noble pear to make a cocktail. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about having a couple of good cocktails this week, and I'm definitely excited about having these cocktails before I step into the movie theater to see the film that is Black Adam. But a lot of people went and saw the film Black Adam this week. It led the way with $67 million. The blockbuster is back, says Box Office Mojo, or we're pulling these numbers. So I guess that's good. So Black Adam led the way. Ticket to Paradise, the new release with George Clooney and Julia Roberts, came in second place with a very respectable $16.5 million. And that knocks Smile, Halloween Ends, and Lyle Lyle Crocodile into 3, 4, and 5, respectively. So Smile and Halloween Ends still doing really well. Still over $8 million for both of those, but $67 million for Black Adam. Dwayne The Rock Johnson doesn't miss, I guess.
I guess. I don't know. And here's the thing, too, with as many people that have seen it, it's still got like a fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
not
don't know,
terrible.
man.
Not terrible.
Maybe it's good. I mean, it's
Yeah.
possible,
It
right?
is anything is possible, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to see. I will report back, I guess,
Yeah.
next week in the lobby bar. I will let everyone know. And, everyone out there, if you've seen Black Adam, hop on our Discord and let us know, or leave us a comment on YouTube or wherever you're consuming this media, Facebook, Instagram. Let us know if you saw Black Adam and it's good, and I need to calm down about it. But I don't know. I'm pretty excited about seeing it, I guess, especially now that I've got some pear cocktails in me. We do have one kind of wide release coming up. Black Adam's going to have a couple weeks of clear runway to make its money before Wakanda Forever comes out on, I believe, like the 11th of November. So it's got a couple weekends, but we have something coming out this weekend. I don't know too much about it. I know it's a horror thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind
It's
of in the
like,
realm of that what do you even call it? The Exorcist kind of thing.
yeah.
But it is called Pray for the Devil. Tell us about that one, Michaela.
It's just about the for anybody who's faith-based, super religious, especially if you're Catholic, this is just about the scariest idea ever because it's about a nun who I guess is a scion of the devil himself. And so I don't know if she gets possessed or if I guess she works with possession. So she's not allowed to do an exorcism because only priests get to do that, but she works on that. She helps them out, I guess. And then it looks like through the previews anyway, that she's actually a gateway into hell herself. So it looks pretty scary if that's your jam, if that's something that freaks you out, and it freaks me out, I'll tell you that. Just the habit alone is scary. So I think it's going to go pretty well because we haven't had this kind of horror film come out. We've had obviously
Mhm.
with Halloween Ends, which has done surprisingly well, given that you can stream it at home, and Smile.
Right.
This is very, we need to do one of these like religious devil, you know, Satan kind of worshiping. We need one of those this season, and this is definitely going to fit the hole right there, you know.
That's right. Yeah, I wonder if maybe this should have come out a week earlier because it's only going to have a couple days before Halloween, and then interest in those kinds of stories, immediately drops off. But we'll see. But I do know that the poster, I'm looking at it right now. It looks horrible. It is this I don't know girl or something. It has some creepy hands and a rosary going on. But the creepiest bit is she's like swallowing her own hair, and getting a hair in your mouth is like the worst thing in the whole world. This is a lot of that. So this movie looks spooky. It might be kind of good. I don't know. I like kind of the Exorcist stories. They get a little bit off the rails there, but this one looks fairly good. So I might have to check this one out, especially if it hits a streaming pretty quickly because I don't have time. I have to go see things like Black Adam this week. So
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe the idea is this is happening before the American Thanksgiving, and everybody wants to pray
mm,
to the devil at that point that they can just not avoid family members. I don't know. I don't know what the strategy was here right before Halloween, because I agree with you. I think this probably should have come out a little bit earlier, but I'm kind of excited to see it because I'm right up there. I mean, I think like the Exorcist type of films, anything we're dealing with demon possession and things like that, I find very fascinating, and also just unrealistic enough where I can watch it and still go to sleep at night. So that's nice. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this. Yeah, we'll see.
yeah, we will see. So yeah, let us know out there if you're interested in checking out Pray for the Devil. Let us know what your thoughts were on Black Adam, or if you made it out to the theater to see Ticket to Paradise. I know Michaela's still looking forward to that one, so hopefully get a chance to check that one out here in the next week or two. So I don't know, Michaela, we have our Pear cocktails ready to go. You are getting onto a plane. I am stepping into the theater myself. So I thank you everyone for joining us on the lobby bar. Thanks for joining us on all these lobby bars as we head into episode 100. And let us know all that stuff. Connect with us online, and we'll catch everyone next week in the lobby bar.